This is the future.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sequel Green here and welcome to another episode of Injustice 2 Mobile News. This is where I talk about the arena season characters, the challenge characters, the chests in the game, the special offers, so basically what's worth your money, your gems, and your time. And in this video specifically, I'm also going to open some Raven legendary chests from my secondary account, because I want Raven on this one as well. So with all that being said, let us proceed, and we're going to start off with the arena season as usual, or at the very least as most times. And the arena season character is going to be a Multiverse Green Arrow. So I haven't seen this guy in arena seasons in a bit, so let's talk about him. Special 1, Power Drain. You can't argue with Power Drain, it's a good effect, that's good. Special 2 doesn't do anything, and Special 3 does some dot damage, but it's not gonna be a crazy amount of damage overall on the Special 3, so he is not really a damage dealer, let's just put it that way. Now moving on to his abilities, Multiverse Power Drain, this will make your Special 1 and Special 2 of Multiverse Special 1 of the Multiverse characters have a chance to drain some power bars. It works on his as well, making it drain a little bit more than it usually does, and there's also another chance on top of that that half of the power you drain will be transferred to your team. Second special is going to be Multiverse Incendiaries, and this is just trash. I mean, in theory, it should be amazing when you look at those values, but I don't know how they are calculated, but you'd end up dealing like 2 million damage with the special 3 of Multiverse Armored Supergirl, let's say, and this passive would end up adding 20k on top of that, so I don't know, man, this one just doesn't work properly, and Endurance Training giving you a little bit more health. So overall, this dude has no place in Raids and Solid, sadly. There's no place for him, he doesn't do anything, but he's a pretty solid arena character. He's also got an infinite combo. For some people it's a go-to on the arena multiverse team. I personally prefer Multiverse Supergirl plus Multiverse Armored Supergirl plus Flash, but nevertheless a solid character, and if you're a new player, this guy will be a tremendous help, helping you get that Elite 1 or Elite 4, so definitely do farm him, though yet again I would not gem refresh for him, because you could have an account with the best raids teams, but not have this dude. Now, moving on to the challenge characters. One of the challenge characters is going to be Ace Green Arrow. So my dude Ace Green Arrow is going to power drain on the special 1. Again, nothing wrong with that, that's great. Nothing on the special 2 and the special 3, but the passive is going to power lock the enemy as you tag out, and this is an amazing effect, because this passive alone allows you to fight fights that you don't want them to reach super move, like Brainiac in Phase 4, in Rise of Krypton, like Darkseid in Dawn of Apocalypse. This is a character that, while not being present in every single team, and while you having a lot of alternatives in terms of some artifacts that you might or might not have, this dude is always going to be there for you if you're going to need a power drain. So yeah, definitely do farm his challenge. You can even gem refresh to an extent. If you want to gem refresh for this dude, you can, like, if you don't want to go hard on it, refresh the second and third difficulty once. If you want to go a little bit harder on it, refresh everything once and the third difficulty a second time. But I'm somewhere in the middle, like refresh the third and second difficulty once if you really want to get him faster. I wouldn't go all out, but you can do that. But you'll eventually end up getting them from the solid rewards, and you'll be kind of sad that you refresh that. And the other challenge that's going to come as soon as the Vixen challenge will be out of the way will be Batman Ninja Catwoman, and I don't really think I need to stay too much on this topic. I think everybody knows. Look, if you don't know, if you're not aware, this is one of the best characters in Injustice 2 Mobile, so definitely farm her as much as you can. It requires League of Anarchy characters. It might not be available for everybody, but farm as much as you can. Also, her gears do not drop from it, so don't think about it. And it's kind of expensive to gem refresh as far as I remember, so don't really gem refresh for her. She's gonna also be in like arena seasons, so you'll get her from there, but definitely farm this as much as you're able to. Now getting into a store section and getting into opening some Raven Legendary chests actually. Hopefully we get her in this on this account, like not the biggest amount of gems, but something. So our Artifact and Material Pro chest. Again, my tip with those is that this is gonna be garbage in terms of gem value, and the Reforge one is also going to be garbage in terms of the Reforge value, but at the same time those are literally the only two options unless you're willing to drop real money. So I suggest if you really want to open an Artifact Material chest, open the one that also has Reforges, because it has Reforges on top of everything else. And yeah, you should only open those chests if it's like the last thing you need, because it's just terrible value, but you have no other options. Now Raven power-up chest is going to have the gears again. You know how I feel about the power-up chests? It's such a low chance to get a gear, and at the same time, you can get duplicates. So look, it would be far easier to drop the 10 bucks on the special offers than buy this until you are going to get all the gears, because it can take up to 60k gems to get all the gears, or even more if you're crazy unlucky. So yeah, I don't know, my dude. It's far easier to make 10 bucks in real life, but if you want the gears there from here, so you don't have to have the gears if you play it perfectly. But if you don't, play it perfectly, you kinda need gears for her, because she's kind of a support most of the time. So gears are not mandatory, but they definitely help. Yeah, now getting into a legendary chest. So this is gonna be kind of the best way to unlock Raven out of all the chests that are out there with Raven. And it's gonna be more or less a steady progress, not gonna be something that relies on crazy amounts of luck, though luck definitely helps, as it usually does. So yeah, I don't know, man. Like, this is the best. Raven is the best character in the game and the best thing that can happen to your account. The only advice I would usually give is like wait for a sale, but we have never seen this chest so far on a sale. If you're that patient and you're like it's gonna eventually go on a sale and you're speculating that, then wait for it. But I don't think it's gonna go on a sale, so I'm going to open it. And if you open this yourself, please record and submit it to my Discord server, because I would love to make a compilation out of it and share it with you guys and react to it. But yeah, let's see if we get Raven here. And open only once. Also, there's a pretty big question about should I open like 10 at a time or 1 at a time. I personally prefer to open 1 at a time in some scenarios, because for example, if I get Raven earlier, then I'm not gonna need to spend all my gems, though I don't think that will happen. But yeah, the only difference as far as I'm aware from opening 1 at a time to 10 at a time is that if you open 1 at a time and you get what you want, you can stop before wasting all your gems. Yeah, so far not so good. We got 3 golds so far. 3 golds. Okay, another gold. That's great. That's great. Some more Flora Poison Ivy. Pushing towards 2000 shards. Hopefully we can make it. Hopefully we can make it. Another gold. That's insane, guys. Some EGL. We reached the 2000 shards threshold. He unlocks like his 10th talent when you reach 2000 shards, so that's definitely worth it. I'm kidding, by the way. There's no such thing. Another goal, let's go. That's crazy. Like, we haven't seen any silver so far. Yeah, I know they can't drop. Oh, Sub-Zero, my boy Sub-Zero. This guy's above 1000 additional shards. Maybe eventually I'll promote him, have some fun with him in the arena, but yeah, not great. Not going great, lads. Another goal, let's go. Firestorm, my boy Firestorm. How do I have so little Firestorm shards on this account, actually? This is weird. Thank you, I really needed that. Boy, not going well. Another gold, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be my favorite character, Blade Master Robin. Let's go. Amazing character. Like, imagine wasting energy to farm him from the campaign when you can just get him from a legendary chest for 420 gems. Cheetah, let's go. We haven't seen Cheetah in a while, guys. Okay, 3 more chances. So far it's not looking great. So far it's not looking great at all. Another gold. Oh, some last up Joker. Great. We're pushing for more additional shards for him. That's great. You always need additional shards for less of Joker for flex points. Another gold, and it's going to be Powered Supergirl. Amazing. Like, the game is considerate of me at this point. He knows that I'm not farming the challenge because it's a dumpster fire character, but they're like, we got you, bro. There you go. You got to get some shards from us. You don't need to farm the challenge. And the last opening, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be another gold. Let's go. We're so blessed today. There we go, lads. Let's go. We breached 2000 extra shards for Flora Poison Ivy. We're so lucky. But yeah, no, we're even for this account, it seems like. Oh boy. Read my jibs. But yeah, we got a tech power-up chest here. Don't buy this garbage. It's I mean, Ace Greener is not bad. This guy is terrible, but yeah, it's not worth it. It's not good value. It's not terribly good characters. It's not worth your gems. Mortal Kombat chest. If you're a new player, you can go for this. Go for this rather than going for the basic chest, because this has a chance to give you either Radiance or Sub-Zero. Higher chance for those two. And those are going to be decent characters for new players to use in Arena and Champions Arena. But if you're not a new player, like past the like second week of playing the game, or even earlier than that, if you're able to reach Elite 1 or Elite 4 without a problem, you shouldn't be opening those chests anymore and saving up gems for a sale or for this Raven Legendary chest that doesn't seem to appreciate me. Okay, here we got a few bundles. We got a few ways to get yourself some artifacts. We got 3 of them. So first of all, we got Grand Artifact and Reforge bundle. Don't buy this one because usually the bundles that have Reforges in them tend to have a little bit lower chances for higher level artifacts. So don't get it. And also it's gonna have a compilement of all the artifacts on all the resources in the game. So I'd rather go for specific artifacts. Don't buy this because this only has a chance for level 1 artifacts, and you want to... Let's just say it's more valuable to have a chance for higher level artifacts than to get some gems. And if you're looking for some... what's this, by the way? Promethium and 3-star bundle. Okay, so this is gonna have 17 and 0.8. Hold on, let me go back to the other one. Okay, so this one has higher chances to get higher level artifacts. You need to keep this in mind. They're never going to give you stuff for free. No deal is better because they are like generous. Those are the same price. You're gonna be like, from this I get 500 gems, I get an artifact, and I get a 3-star character. And you can buy this if you're a new player. If you just start the game, you can buy this, it will give you a decent boost. But if you want a hard chance to get a higher level artifact, buy this. Not saying this is a good bundle, and it's gonna rely on your luck, and at the same time the artifacts for this Zoroid are kinda garbage, most of them. And at the same time, this Zoroid is the most free-to-play Zoroid, so I honestly don't recommend you buy any of those. If you wanna drop your gems on some artifact bundles, buy Advent of Chaos ones, or Rise Krypton ones to get the Beta Club and the Sword of Sin and Salvation. Don't buy any of the Deathstroke bundles, they are absolute garbage. Like, look, $100 is not enough for them anymore. They now want you to gamble for Deathstroke, don't buy it. We got Raven Gears here, again, buy them at level 10, no reason to buy them at higher level. 4-star bundle for Last of Joker if you want it, buy it, but keep in mind, there's not gonna be much you can do with him if we don't have EPI. His gears are kind of expensive at level 30, you usually want to wait for level 10 at half the price, but I haven't seen that in a while. But look, if you want to buy like them at level 30, you'd rather buy this and get some additional shards and the gears at level 10, I guess. So again, don't do this if you don't have VPA, it's not gonna do anything for you. But yeah, with that being said, this was it for this one. We had an amazing chest opening, lads, the best luck I've seen so far. But with that being said, thanks so much for watching it again, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.